everyone. So in this part, well, congratulations before we start. I'm gonna be showing you how to create your portfolio. But before jumping into the portfolio part, I wanna be sharing with you this case study. So case study is something that you actually show. There some of them, yung mga clients nanghihingi ng portfolio, nanghihingi ng case studies. But do you know what's the secret of a strong portfolio? It is having great case studies, or kahit hindi siya great, as long as you have case studies. Because having a case study means you have experience. It means you have, na-experience mo talaga siya firsthand, and hindi mo lang siya natutunan lang, narinig lang, or napanood sa YouTube. Having a case study means you actually implemented what you have learned. And that is more than enough to validate your service or your expertise, okay? So, ano ba yung isang case study? So, a case study is like a document wherein you will be showing to the client how you helped a certain person or how you helped a client, okay? So, in this part, I'm gonna be showing with you an example of a case study that I made for an e-com business owner. So, eto siya. This is how it looks. I don't usually show this to my clients because, as you know, my current target is like coaches, right? So this one is for a brand, a brand owner or e-com owner. So if you are into the e-com niche, you can check this out. But yeah, before that, disclaimer lang to ha, this is how I made it, okay? So, like I always say, yung mga tinuturo ko are the things that I've really tried and not something that nakita ko lang, okay? Ayan, so let's dive deeper. So, this is a case study. Ito siya, medyo simple lang siya kasi the one that I showed this to is actually gusto niya ng naka-PDF. Okay, and he wants it in A4. 'Di ba usually pag online or pag nagpe-present tayo, parang naka-landscape talaga siya. But in this part, it's kind of like a workbook. So now let's proceed. So ito siya, this is the title. This is how Catch Me Digital helped an aspiring entrepreneur launch a brand in just 2 months. Okay. So yung title nyo dapat something catchy, okay? Something that is impressing, something like paano niya ginawa, okay? Because a lot of people, if you don't know, sa e-com kasi, you cannot just launch a brand na parang magla-launch ako tomorrow, ay magla-launch ako next week. No, you have to prepare for that. Lalo na pag malaki yung perang ininvest mo. Like, sobra siyang matrabaho or whatever. For example, in my course, I actually worked for it like siguro around 1 to 2 months din, considering it's a course na ako lang yung magfi-film, right? So it's already kind of long enough. Pero dito kasi sa e-com brand, it was very hard for us because yun nga, the supplier is from a different country. But I'll show it to you in a while. Ayan, so ito siya, ito yung title. Make sure it sums up of everything that you did for that brand. Okay. So yung gagawa nyo ng case study, by the way, is the accounts or the account that you are handling. So that means if you have a client now, pwede nyo siyang gawa ng case study, but of course, ask for permission. If ayaw, okay lang din, we can keep the name or just hide the name. And then, if wala pa kayong client, you can use your own social media account as a client or case study. Ayan. That's one of the reasons why I told you na I want you to implement what you have learned para may case study kayo. And it's a lot stronger than just having a plain portfolio. Now, let's move to the next page. Ayan. So, the first part of having a case study is having the story. Ayan. So, storytelling lang. You don't have to be very fancy. You don't have to be very detailed. Just simple words. So, the story of us was an aspiring entrepreneur from the Netherlands contacted me in April 2021 for a consultation. He aspired to create an online store selling men's eco-friendly swimwear and undergarments. His goal was to have the brand launched by June. Imagine ha, April siya nag-reach out, tapos gusto niya mag-launch ng June, which would coincide with the start of the summer season in their country. During the phone conversation, the products were still in the process of being manufactured. So see, ito pa lang, sobrang nakaka-stress na siya pakinggan. And Etong story na to is from the discovery call, 'di ba? Kasi doon ko pa nalaman na kailangan mag-lunch na siya by June kasi yun yung summertime sa kanila. And then, na-shocked ako when I know that yung mga products pala na binibenta or ibibenta namin is actually still in China and it's being still manufactured. Ginagawa pa siya. So, it will take time and at the same time, the shipping would take time. So, sobrang, yun. So, in that part, sa discovery call, ito, this will actually give you the idea if kaya mo bang gawin to o hindi. So this actually was a very challenging client. Okay. So the experience, nearly 7 years of loitering in the digital marketing industry. Ayan. Ito yung experience ko ha. I've helped over 30 brands craft content strategies and sales funnels that help brands achieve their goals. With so many free and paid courses and trainings I attended to hone my skills and abilities, I was inspired to assist him reach his goal. So, honestly, hindi ko na siya lalagay dito, pero this client of mine, ito, pangatlo niya na akong like nilapitan kasi nobody approved or like accepted his project kasi yun nga medyo tight yung deadline. Eh ako namang tangik, I accepted it knowing that I believe in myself, right? The lesson that I want you to come or learn here in this part, the story and the experience, is to believe in yourself. Okay? I'm not saying or telling you to just jump, 'di ba? Kasi of course, before I accepted this project, inisip ko na, kaya ko ba to? Kaya ba ng time ko? This time actually, wala akong masyadong clients noon. So, I told myself na parang if I work on this even 8 hours a day, kaya siya. 'Di ba? Ayan. So, at least, kung hindi darating yung mga products, then it's not my problem anymore because I did my part. Okay? So, ayan. Now, the next page will talk about the problem. So, what is the problem of the client? Ano yung problema na na-solve ko? Okay, so, the trouble he was experiencing was significant enough for me to exclaim, OMG. Ayan. So, parang storytelling siya. The brand's present assets consisted solely of a logo and a line of items which is currently on production. Imagine, when I met him, logo lang yung meron sa kanya. Like, logo lang yung gawa niya. And it was very simple. I wanted to change it, but he does not want to. So, wala akong magagawa dun. Okay. And of course, dun ko din nalaman na on production pa rin yung products. And then the client has no prior knowledge of the digital marketing business and has requested assistance in establishing his store in the correct manner. So, ibig sabihin nun, yung iba kasi parang parang gusto nila sila yung masunod lagi. They cannot accept the fact that there are people that is actually good at it. So, for example, yung mga tao na kahit sometimes, ako ganyan na ako, na parang di ko matanggap na may mas magaling pa sa akin. So, I don't wanna seek help. So, etong client na to, wala talaga siyang idea. And, lumapit siya sa akin, he reached out to me for help. And, him asking for help was so genuine. Hindi yung nanghihingi-hingi lang ng help and then hindi din susundin, 'di ba? This client actually followed every single thing that I said to him. Okay? Ayan. So basically, he did not have a website and had no concept about sales funnels or how to establish a social media presence. So as you can see, this brand is really brand new. Wala siyang idea. Like, gusto lang niyang magkaroon ng business but he doesn't know how to implement and make it happen. So, ayan, what made things even more difficult was the fact that the products would not arrive until the first week of June, imagine, which meant we would have no images to use in our social media marketing campaign. What made it such more difficult was the fact that the summer season in the Netherlands lasts only until the end of August. So, in essence, we just had a month or two to sell our merchandise. So, di ba imagine? Kasi sabi ko, okay, if hindi darating ng June, then we can proceed to July. Pero sabi niya, no, we have to start selling on June because by July or August, mag-e-end na ng summer. So, sino yung bibili ng swimwear niya? Diba? So, that was very, talaga, tight and very, it was like a risk project. But then again, my goal was to help, entrepreneurs. So, gusto ko matulungan sila. I don't want them to be like stuck forever na parang hindi nila ma-continue or ma-reach yung goals nila kasi nga ganon, ganyan, diba? So, here is the solution that I crafted for him. The first one is, of course, the branding. In order to ensure that we are aware of our target market, I assisted the client with branding. Together with the client, we set out to create a brand that would stand out and tell a story that would convince them to buy our goods. Diba? That is our brand strategy. So, yan yung ginawa natin. Like, the brand identity that we had. So, of course, it is an eco-friendly product. That means it is sustainable, it cares about the planet, diba? It is very ethical. So, ayun. And the next is, kailangan nyo ng website, diba? Kasi, of course, if you are an e-com business owner, you need to have a website to sell your products. So, we needed a website to display our products because we're an internet retailer. That's how I was able to help the client construct a trustworthy and user-friendly Shopify website. So, ako yung gumawa ng website niya, guys. And I'm really serious when I say I've been in the digital marketing industry for a long time because halos lahat na try ko. Okay? Ayan. So, making sure it is SEO optimized and providing articles that are SEO optimized as well. So, if you have read or if you visited my Instagram account, I always talk about how important a blog is for your websites. Ayan. So, next is the email list building. So, it is critical for brands to create an email list in order to stay in touch with their target audience on a personal level. Through a highly focused Facebook ads campaign, I was able to assist the company in building an email list. Advertisement campaigns yielded 0.69 euros per lead, which is a very good, a very good outcome or price, para sa Facebook ads. Kasi nag-Facebook ads din ako. Ayan. So, email marketing and email list would be dead without well-written email copies. Before the launch, I have created the sequence email that would warm up our cold leads. Ayan. So, ito yung solution na. And then, I also created social media strategy, a fresh brand, and a small window of opportunity meant that our social media strategy had to be a little more creative than usual. We didn't have any photos or mock-ups to show, diba? Kasi sabi ko nga, hindi pa dumadating yung product. So, wala kaming pictures na may papakita. So, it was difficult and I had already warned the client about the delays. In order to reach my target audience, both organic and sponsored, I devised a social media plan. Okay? Ayan. So, launch support, ito yung in-offer ko sa kanya. Able to put the brand out there for everyone else to see. I was up despite the time difference to make sure everything is smooth at the back end. So, ayan, pinapakita ko sa mga magbabasa ng case study ko na I always go beyond time. 'Di ba? Kahit late na for me, kasi baliktad yung time namin, I was always there. Agad-agad nagre-reply para sa kanila. And then, of course, we are gonna be showing the results here. Okay, so over the course, saan ba yun? Over the course of 2 months, in May and June, we were able to grow our email list from 0 to 1,500 subscribers. Imagine. On the day of the launch, we received 8 orders, which was a solid start considering the tight time frame and the restricted amount of photographs and assets. Our sales team received 104 orders between June and August with an average order value of 67 euros. Ayan. So, this is an example of a case study for e-com ha. So, don't get it like confuse you if wala kayong ano yung subscribers, ano yung email list, ano yung e-com or ano yung Shopify ganon. This is mainly an example because I don't have case studies or I don't do case studies for social media management. But, of course, we will be doing one someday and I will be guiding you. Okay, ayan. So, of course, if you have the data and statistics, you're gonna show it here. So, yan yung sabi ko sa inyo, mas maganda talaga if i-implement yun yung mga nalalearn nyo sa FBC because you are able to take screenshots. Sa inyo yung brand na yun eh. Kayo yung may-ari. So, you have all the right to post it, to share it with everyone else. Ayan, okay? And just one more reminder, if naalala nyo, I always wanted you to give your account a boost. And that means I wanted you to invest on engagement because, ayan, gusto ko makita ng client kung ano yung kaya nyong gawin. Okay? So, makikita kasi yan dito eh. See? The insights are gonna include it there. So, ayan. Get in touch. Hi, what I shared above was a case study of how I help a client establish his brand with limited assets and no solid business plan. I would love to share with you my thoughts on how we can grow your brand too. How about we schedule a discovery call to discuss the details? My contact details are below. Please feel free to email me or send me a message via WhatsApp if you have questions. You can also schedule a discovery call with me through the link below. So, ayan, discovery call free of charge. Charot. Diba? Discovery calls are always free, but some people ask for payment, but for me I offer it for free, and you should too. Okay, ayan, so this is what a case study looks like. So case study is more like of a rough draft lang of what happened to you on that specific client with that specific client. Alright, so in this part, I'm gonna be teaching you how to create a case study for your social media accounts. So as you remember, yung pinakita ko sa inyo earlier was like a case study for e-commerce, like kabuuan siya. So the reason why I showed you that was because I want you to get the whole essence of the importance of having a case study. Kasi having a case study will actually give the prospect clients the idea on how you work and what results you can give. Okay? So in this one, ginawa ko siya. I got this template from here on Canva. So ayan, this is the one. So pwede kayong gumamit ng ibang templates dyan kung gusto nyo. But this will sort of something that's gonna be your guide. Okay, so for example, this one. So eto, ginawa ko na siya dati, but I'm gonna show it to you how I did it. Okay. So first and foremost, if you remember, di ba sabi ko sa inyo that you always take a screenshot of your insights daily, right? Kasi even though mababalikan natin yung insights, but still, the followers or the number of followers will not change if napapansin nyo siya. Pag nagsiscreenshot kayo ng analytics nyo today, for example, you have 100 followers today, and then if babalikan nyo yung insights nyo last week, the total number of followers will still show 100 followers, okay? Unless you really tap into it na parang it's gonna be like, it won't be an overview anymore. So, sa overview, yung nakikita is yung present followers nyo talaga. So, that's the reason why I always tell you to keep on getting screenshots of your insights daily. Ayan. So, without further ado, let's do it. So, this one is social media case study for Catch Me Digital. So, as I told you, diba, naging hindi din ako active sa account ko. So, I told myself that this could be like a challenge for me, that I need to really work on the strategy itself and create, the implementation. So, ito palit-palitan nyo lang ha, because it's so irrelevant. Kasi parang, diba, it's not like making sense to actually share or add this photo here. Ayan, palitan natin to. Let me show you. Siguro this one. I don't like the colors. Maybe this one. May pangit ng quality. Maybe this one. Why is the quality so bad, guys? Ayan. Tawarin nyo lang yan, ha? Okay. So, we start with the story. So, Catch Me Digital is a brand established by Catch. So, sa inyo, pwede nyo sabihin, for example, Carrie on Socials was established by Carrie, who aims to help parents or, moms get visible on social media through the use of proven and solid marketing strategies. Catch is an online freelancer who gets clients through freelancing websites. One day, Catch grew tired of applying for jobs on freelancing websites. So she decided to establish her own brand. She wants to offer her services and get consistent leads without sending numerous proposals and resumes every single day to compete with other freelancers. So, ito yung story kung bakit ko naisipan gawin yung Catch Me Digital. Okay, so I am a freelancer and that's true, 'di ba? Nakakapagod mag-send ng proposals, mag-apply every day, maghanap sa online jobs at PH or mag-send ng proposal sa Upwork. Sobrang nakakapagod siya. So, what I wanted to do is even though mag-a-apply pa din ako, but still I have other source of leads, right? And that is my social media presence. Ayan, naging HD na yung photos. Okay, so this is the story. And since when you're creating the story, guys, make sure na parang you are making your business as a client, okay? So, the experience. Ano yung experience ko? So, Katch started freelancing when she was 17. And even as a student, she was able to get clients and help lots of business owners even at a young age. Now she's 25. She wants to establish her own marketing agency and work with more people while helping other aspiring social media managers. So, eto, sinabi ko dito na, di ba, it has been my passion and experience. Nagkaroon na talaga ng experience mag-manage ng social media accounts because I started when I was 17. So as for you guys, since you don't have experience yet with other clients, you're gonna say here na parang, let's just say, Carrie or Carrie is a mother who aims to help parent coaches get consistent leads on social media. Carrie wanted to make her strategies right and effective. So she enrolled in a marketing course and implemented all that she learned in her agency or business. So the thing here about the experience is, anong experience mo? Anong experience mo dyan sa social media management pa yan? Or anong experience mo dyan sa ino-offer mo na service? So, since you don't have experience, you're just gonna honestly say na parang you enrolled in a course para magkaroon ka ng experience or magkaroon ka ng training or outcome or output. All you did was you enrolled in a course, di ba? That's true. And then pagkatapos nung nag-enroll ka ng course, anong ginawa mo? You implemented that strategy or yung mga things na na-learn mo sa course dun sa business account mo. And that is a proof na parang that strategy really works because you already applied it to your business, right? So, ito yung magiging ano nyo guys sa standing nyo right now because you don't have experience yet with other clients. You cannot say you've worked with different clients, di ba? Unless you did. You can mention them. But the thing here is, considering that you are all under training or you enrolled in a course, you just want to say na parang, I want to make my strategies right, or yung thought dito I want to make my strategies right and I want to make sure that my strategies are effective and I know what to do. So, nag-enroll ako sa course and lahat ng natutunan ko sa course, in-apply ko. And when I applied it, I saw the results. And the results were good, kaya i-offer ko na. Ibig sabihin nun, na-validate na yung ano ko, yung strategy ko. Nagwo-work siya, it's true. 'Di ba? If you parang ihalin tulad na lang natin na if you have an invention, for example, you want to invent a pen that would fly, 'di ba? So, syempre, you cannot just say na parang one day magkakaroon ng invention ng pen na lilipad, 'di ba? You cannot just say that. You have to experience it yourself. You have to create it yourself. So, parang sinong maniniwala sa'yo, 'di ba, na makakalipad ang isang pen? This is a very funny example, but it's true. You never know, one day, pen could fly. Or pens could fly, di ba? So, kailangan, you have to prove it. Or kahit mismo ikaw, nakita mo na posible talaga or lilipad talaga yung pens. So, just like you here explaining to the client na, yes, I've tried it. And it's working. Okay? Tested and proven. Puputi ka sa sabon na to. Or tested and proven na mag-earn ka pag nag-enroll ka sa course na to. Or tested and proven na if kumain ka ng saging, you won't be hungry for 3 hours. Or if you eat apple, diba? Mga ganun. So, this is where, or that's the essence of what you put in the experience part, in this part. Ang dami ko ng examples. And it's too out of the topic, but still I want you to get the idea. Iba kasi yung magsasabi ka na maganda yan, pero hindi mo na-try, di ba? You have to experience it yourself. Next is the problem. Ano yung problema ng Catch Me Digital? So, Catch Me Digital, as a service provider, needs to invest in crafting a social media strategy and time to get leads. So, yung problema ko sa agency ko is that, di ba, me, as a social media manager, pwede naman akong mag-apply na lang lagi. Diba? Like, kumuha ng clients, mag-apply, mag-send ng proposals. But I don't want that anymore. So, yung problema ko is, I want to create a social media presence for Catch Me Digital and not for Katriel Gale and not for me, myself. Kasi ako, when I apply sa jobs, I use Katriel Gale, my real name. But I want to create a brand for Catch Me Digital. I want Catch Me Digital to be known as a social media provider or social media service. Diba? So, the problem here is, I want to get leads. Okay? And I want people to know na Catch Me Digital is offering marketing services. Diba? And they won't just hire me as a Katriel Gale, but they want me, like, they want to get Catch Me Digital itself, hindi yung ako lang. Okay? So, yan yung problema ko. Kaya ako naisipan mag-open ng IG account ko. And I cannot mention here, but the reason why I really opened a business account is that, aside from I wanted to own a brand, the reason there is that I don't want to be lowballed anymore and I want to own my time. Diba? Kasi, if you have a boss or you're under a company, you have to work 8 hours a day. Diba? Or you have to work on a specific time. Or your rate is a bit low because you're under an agency. Well, that's normal kasi they do all the stuff for you. Sa'yo, deliverables na lang yung ibibigay mo. But the agency will do everything for you. Diba? So, it's still a win. But, yeah, that's the main cause talaga. Or the main problem that I want to solve. Now, let's proceed with the solution. So, ano yung gagawin ko in order to attain or to get leads? Ayan, para ma-solve tong problem ko. So, the first one is branding. In order to gain brand recognition, Catch established and strategized a brand identity for Catch Me Digital in order to stand out from the crowd. With consistent visual branding, messaging, and brand values, she was able to establish a brand that gained trust. So, as you can see, guys, if I only use my personal account, imagine na, if gagamitin ko lang yung account ko to get clients, do you think people will trust me? Let me show it to you. My personal account. Ito yun ha. I get a lot of questions about using their personal accounts in, business, diba? So for me, it's really good to start from scratch because alam nyo, mas maganda yung, targeted yung followers mo. Mas easily mo natatrack. Ayan. So, as you can see, ang tagal na nito, hindi ko siya na-update. So, 1 Corinthians, Christian Traveler, Volunteer Content Writer, Social Media Manager, and a sister. And may K-pop crush. Ayan, si Yuksong J. Okay, so this is what my content looks like. Imagine if I only use this one. Do you think you will trust me? I don't know. See, it's a personal account. I'm sharing with you random things here. My drawing, my personal life, my rant, my drawings, my papa's birthday, my gala. Do you think it is something that you want to see? Do you think you will likely trust this one na parang, oo, tao nga siya. It's a personal brand. But will she be able to, what's her proof na magagawa ko yung trabaho na sinasabi ko? Diba? Yan o. I shared this one, but see, it's not even, diba? Would you trust me if if I randomly message you or send you an email and see na parang, hey, I can make your Instagram look good or have branding. Pero pag nakita niyo yung account ko, parang, ay, eto ba yun? Eto ba yung sinasabi niya na service? See? So before you actually reach out to them, you have to show it. Like, you have to show a proof. Diba? So you have, eto, nakita ko, the solution is branding. So compared to this, diba, will you likely, i-hire niyo ba ako? Now, let's go back to my account. Ayan. So, compared to that personal account to this, diba, syempre, you will have the idea na parang she knows what she's doing because see, she talks about SEO on Instagram. She talks about blogging for coaches. She talks about how to grow your Instagram followers. She's even giving away content ideas for the month of May, tips, personal life, quotes, um, whatever that is. Ayan, see? So I got the authority that I wanted because I have branding. Ayan. Next one is social media presence. So in order for people to be aware of Catch Me Digital's presence, Catch crafted a social media strategy that would reach her target audience. By implementing the strategy for 2 weeks, she was able to reach audience behind her number of followers. Yan. So ito yung solution na. So as you can see, for this one, hindi kasi tayo makakakita ng insights. Are we able to see insights now? So as you can see, guys, 72 posts, 1,170 followers, and 1,495 following. So ayan, I have my niche statement here, and then what I do, diba? Catch Me Digital, it's a social media agency and a coach. Ayan, so through this, like I told you kanina na parang beyond her, was able to reach her audience. So why did I know na audience ko sila? Because as you can see, every time I post something, tinitingnan ko yung nag-like. Are they social media managers? Yes. Are they coaches? Yes. So lahat ng mga nagla-like or nag-i-engage sa akin are my target audience because I am a coach wanting to teach social media managers. And I am a social media agency wanting to help coaches. Diba? So as you can see here, thanks for liking, everyone. By the way, ayan. So this one, this is so far one of the best reels that I had. So, ayan, social media managers, counseling, coaching, see, a business coach. Ayan. So far, yung mga nag-i-engage are my target audience talaga. Right? So that means I'm on the right track and my strategy is on point. It would be kind of sad if nakita ko na yung nag-i-engage is yung mga, for example, I'm attracting coaching business or coaches, diba? And then yung mga nagko-comment ay yung mga real estate agents or financial advisors or kahit sino-sino pa yan and not my target audience. That would be parang, siguro if I am the social media manager, I would think na parang there's something wrong with my strategy because hindi yung target audience ko yung nag-e-engage. Okay, so the results here. The results with branding is that with a brand identity, we are able to determine and position ourselves with clarity on what and who we serve. Diba napansin nyo dun sa branding workshop natin in the past few weeks that parang we got the clarity on who our target clients are. So as you can see, ayan, we have clarity already. We know what our brand is. We know who our target audience is. Yung positioning natin, yung brand values, and even our brand colors, diba? Next is the social media. So with the right strategy, we are now able to reach more people and let people know about what we can offer to them, even they are not our followers. She is now getting consistent inquiries through Instagram account. Through her Instagram account. So, ayan. So, ano yung results, di ba? syempre, as you can see, I will show you another later, but this is the overall result, okay, for the branding and social media. So, dito sa results, di ba yung problema ko dito is social media awareness to spread awareness and to get leads, right? So, yan yung problema ko. So, by doing this, the solution, I was able to get these results. And, ayan, as you can see, I was able to get consistent inquiries and reach a lot of people. See? Now able to reach more people. So, that means that's awareness na, di ba? They know that I exist. So, na-solve na siya. So, what's the proof na na-solve na siya? Diba? Kasi sasabihin naman, it's easy to say na na-solve na yung problem ni Ate Catch or ng Catch Me Digital. So, we show the proof here. First of all, with branding, the feed is here. At first, ayan, palakihan siguro natin to because it's too small. Ayan, depende na yun sa inyo how to create this one. You can use this template if you want. If not, it's okay. Ayan, kung meron kayong template na ginagamit nyo, the better. And, but as much as possible, please try to change naman konti. Ayan, so at first, Catch Me Digital didn't have a proper visual branding and did not invest on creating one. Kasi ako, even though I helped a lot of brand owners, I really did not see myself na parang nakalimutan ko na, ay, oo nga no, business din pala ako. So, I have to have branding and social media strategy. Kasi feeling ko before, I don't need one because I don't see myself as a business. 'Di ba? Parang di ko pa, though I always say na parang I want to start an agency, pero di ko siya tinotoo. Parang salita lang. So, I took action and, ayan, at first, I didn't have a proper visual branding and didn't invest on creating one. She used her colors, brown, dark brown, white, and black, but did not have the detailed hex codes that would make her palette consistent. The colors also didn't represent her brand values and has no clarity on who and what the agency serves. So, ayan. So, try ko i-zoom in. So, as you can see, guys, this is my feed. It is brown, correct? That is dark brown, white, and black. But as you can see, iba-iba yung shade niya. 'Di ba? Iba-iba siya. And see, look at my content. Do Facebook ads work? What is a good budget for Facebook ads? I want to start a brand. How do I start? 'Di ba? There's no clarity. Who is my target audience? Wala. Ano yung ino-offer ko? Nag-o-offer ako ng Facebook ads dito. Pero dito, iba na. 'Di ba? The content I'm talking about. See? Grow your brand, let's talk, and everything. So, I don't have clarity. Wala akong branding kasi hindi ko alam sino yung target audience ko. I'm trying to target everybody. Kung sino yung lalapit, go. Because I know everything, di ba? So, after the branding, what happened is after a thorough research, strategy, and implementation, Catch Me Digital was able to get a feed that resonates with her brand. Through style and design, she's now able to relay her brand values and brand personality. Plus, she has now a feed that shows consistency and authority. So, compared niyo dito, parang hindi alam ni Catch kung sino yung gusto niya. 'Di ba? Parang, who are you trying to serve? And what is your service? So, wala akong niche. So, this is where I come in. This is what branding does for your account. Hindi siya pagandahan, hindi siya aesthetic lang. Everything has a purpose and branding, and you know why and you know how it works because we already did that one, okay? So in this one, as you can see, this is my recent feed. It has a pattern, it looks pleasing in the eyes, and I love my feed. I don't know if you love it, but I love my feed. And then, as you can see, nakikita nyo na 3 reasons why coaching businesses fail. Nakikita nyo na parang, okay, si Ate Catch, she wants to work with business coaches or coaching businesses. See? Kasi dito wala on the other side. Wala, hindi nyo alam kung sino yung gusto kong makatrabaho. But here, I'm very clear who I want to work with. What I'm giving out. Like, see, content ideas for the month of April. Tips in choosing a name for your coaching business. Does your target client see your content? Or ways to grow your online coaching business. I'm So, as you can see, kino-call out ko na kung sino yung clients ko. 'Di ba? Like I always tell you, when creating a content, call out your target clients. In this past content that I have, I cannot call them out because I don't know who my target clients are. And it's just like me, na parang, or like other people na gustong magka-client, pero hindi nila alam kung sino yung client nila. Sino yung target client nila. That's one of the main reasons why people don't get client. It is because they don't have a target client. So they don't know what to search on Instagram. Diba? Pansin nyo ba, when I go live on TikTok and even in webinars, tinatanong, how do I get clients? And I say Instagram. And they ask me, ano yung sinesearch mo, tinatype mo sa Instagram? Diba? Exactly. You don't know what to type because you don't know your target audience. So with branding, you are able to figure out who your target audience are. Now let's proceed to the analytics. So if you remember, like I mentioned kanina, it's very important to get or take a screenshot of your analytics every now and then. Almost every day, mas maganda nga yun eh. But as you can see on this side, this screenshot was taken last April 17, 2022. This account has 1,107 followers and is only reaching 425 people. So as you can see, content usually nakikita mo siya dito. This week, the account did not have insights. No, not insights, posts. But posted 3 stories. Ayan. So the strategy here is, bakit ito yung results? Bakit 107 followers lang? Bakit 425 lang yung people na na-reach? And you will mention that here. This week, the account didn't have posts, but posted stories. Ayan. So, yan yung nangyari. Bakit 425 lang yung reach? So, it also engaged with only 23 people. Ayan. Diba? Nakikita nyo yan eh. So, this means na-analyze nyo na parang, if I engage with more people, that means my reach will grow or my reach will increase. Diba? So, this is how you read analytics, even the overview. Ako, hindi na nga ako nag-i-in-depth watch talaga with the analytics because from the overview alone, you can already tell what's going on and what's wrong, right? And how you can correct the strategy that you have right now. So, for example, you've just posted 3 stories with no posts. So, maiisip nyo, ito pala yung outcome if hindi ako magpo-post ng content. Magsa-story lang ako. Diba? What more kaya kung hindi ka pa mag-story? Diba? That 425 reach will really decrease a lot. It could be 0. But, you know what's one thing? Even though, diba, nakikita nyo dito, na even though I did not post anything, I gained followers. See? You gain 6 more followers compared to, you gain followers even if you did not post. So, what more pa kaya kung nag-post ka pa? Diba? You must have that kind of, parang binabasa mo yung analytics, even just the overview. Because that will help you craft your strategy for the next few months or few days. Ayan, now let's proceed to the second screenshot. So we have here on the side, this screenshot was taken last April 17. The account has reached 1,172 followers, which means it gained 65 targeted followers in 2 weeks of implementing the strategy. And this insights, it can be seen that we reached over 7,000 accounts, which is almost 7 times our current number of followers. So see, this is what I love about Instagram. You get to really engage with people and your reach increases. So even if they're not followers, there is still a high chance that they will see your content. Diba? So, I really love Instagram. Ayan. So, ayan, as you can see in the insights, you reach plus 1,211% more accounts compared to April 14 to 20. Ayan. So, accounts reach 7,000 55, and then accounts engaged, 392, total followers, 1,172. So what's your takeaway on these two insights? Di ba nakikita nyo? Tumaas yung reach ko by doing what? I posted 17 stories and 3 posts. So what if kung ganun din gawin ko? Di ba? If I consistently post 3 posts a week and 17 stories a week, ano yung mangyayari? What I gained, like 65 followers, if gagawin ko siya consistently for 5, lagay natin 5 weeks, that would be, let's just say, kunin natin yung calculator natin kasi mahina ako sa math. Ayan, so let's just say, if I consistently, ayun, nakikita mo kasi, na-forecast mo kasi, but it's not that 100% accurate na yun talaga yung makukuha nyo, but still, at least you have the insights on how to, really get those figures. So if your like aim is to reach siguro 65, kung gusto nyo, or let's say, kung gagawin nyo tong strategy nyo to na 3 posts per week and 17 stories a week, then that means, let's say, 65 times 5. You will get 325 followers in 5 weeks. See? If you want to get like followers na parang, okay, I wanna get 500 followers in, ayan, lagay natin, I have 1,172 right now. So, I want to add 500 more followers. So, how do I do that? So, 65, no, not pala. Sorry, mali ako. Not, hindi pala 5 weeks. Kasi I got this in 2 weeks. So, 65 times 10. Ay, wait. Mali. Tama ba? 65 times 5. Okay, 325 followers in, not 5 weeks, but in 5 2 weeks. So, times 2 siya. So, ibig sabihin nun, in 10 weeks, I will be able to gain 325 followers. So, sasabihin nyo, that's too matagal to gain 325 followers. So, ano yung gagawin ko na strategy? Because you will ask yourself, am I happy with these insights? Am I happy with the results? If no, then if you want to double 65 followers, then you have to double your strategy right now. Diba? You have to try. So, 3 posts a day or a week. Oh, let's do it every day. Diba? So, that's how you try to read an analytics or insights overview. That's what I do. Now, there's a lot of way to read analytics, but basically, it's what I do. And if you know me, I like things simple. Okay, now let's proceed. Ayan, so nakita na natin to, di ba? So, the clients kasi, you cannot just, you have to share kasi some insights or your comments here kasi some clients don't know how it works. Aray ko, nawala, sorry. They don't know how it works. They don't know the process. They don't know what this is. They don't know the reach. They don't know engagement. They don't know about the total followers or the insights, the overview. You have to explain it here. Ayan. So, konting explain lang. Just a little bit of explanation that will, give them the idea of how it works. Ayan. So, this is the last part of our portfolio, which is the connect with us. So, catch me digital, choo, ganon. So, if you have already done this one, what I want you to do is that I want you to share this one and get a view only link and then copy this one. After that, I want you to go back to your portfolio. Where is it? Where's my portfolio? Ayan. So, portfolio template, and then go to your works. Ayan. And siguro, let's just say, wait, kuha tayo ng same na delete na natin to Okay, oh, why is not showing? Copy, paste, ayan. kuha tayo ng something na same ng ano. So, let's just say, access case study here. Ayan. So, it's just kind of a link or anything, or like a thing that will tell your clients na you have a case study that they can look. So, you're gonna go back there, dun sa case study natin. Kunin natin yung link. Oh my God, where is it? Ayan, it's not this one. I think this is the one. Okay, and then, like I said, share, and then view only link, then copy, and then you go back here, and then, syempre dito, i-right click nyo to, and then type or click link, and then, i-copy, paste, or i-paste yung link na na-copy nyo, and then, it's gonna be clickable. Okay, so after that, to test if it's really working, we're going to download this one as a PDF. Ayan. And we're gonna check it out if it's working. This is what we sent to the client as a portfolio. Click here. Ay, sorry. Okay, tingnan natin siya. We are going to check on this and take a look at our portfolio here. Ayan. Okay, so hindi ko siya na-delete, but please delete that one. And then, I want you to, ayan, try to check if it's working. Yan, it's working, eh. So, ayan, the brand, the experience, the problem, branding, social media. Ayan, the results, the feed, the analytics, connect with us. Wait, just a reminder, on this part pala, make sure that you change the link because the link here is my Calendly link. Okay, so make sure just click this one. Click this one and then right click. Right this one, right click, and then, ayan, catch me digital. So, ilagay niyo yung link niyo dyan, okay? Yung Calendly link niyo. I assume you already have a Calendly link. Okay? And, thank you! Ayan, so, for the, before I forget, you can actually take screenshots of those people who inquired. Ayan. Pwedeng mag-screenshot kayo ng mga inquiries. So, let's just say, this one, kunwari, screenshot ko to, and then I'm gonna, like, close this one. I-hide ko na lang. Okay? So, that's another proof that you can show to your clients na may nag-inquire talaga. Diba? Okay. So, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And if may tanong kayo, make sure or feel free to send me a DM or schedule a coaching call with me. And, ayan, feel free to use this template. And if not, you can use your own. Ayan. So, I'll see you on the next videos. Good luck!